Hello everyone, welcome to online computer classes. This is Mansi Mukherjee, your computer teacher. Please like, share and subscribe the channel. Let's start.
Today, in the application and future trends of AI, we are going to cover a very interesting topic. One is biometric and the second one is robotic. First, let us understand this term. I have divided this single term into bio and metric. Bio means what? Something related to life, and metric means measurement. Life, measurement. Now, what this actually mean? It is actually a technique to measure a person's physical characteristics to verify their identity. Now, what physical characteristics I am talking about? Your fingerprint, face, iris, retina scanning is also there, voice, signature, hand geometry. These are all unique features and every individual have this feature which can't be common or similar to another. So this biometric is most authenticate technique of identification. Second is behavioral characteristics such as navigational pattern, typing speed. What do you understand by navigational pattern? How one person solve any patterns related questions, how its typing speed is. And most interesting thing, Aadhaar. Aadhaar is the world's largest biometric database. Everybody remember when their Aadhaar card is being made. You may be very small at that time, but you must be remembering the people were taking the images of your face, scanning of your fingerprints, your palm, your iris. And you know, it required an updation after a certain interval because this features changes. This is a biological feature. So, an identifying card has been created by collecting the data of your biological characteristics. We are using biological characteristics and converting them into code. Right? See here, in Aadhaar or biometric identifications, face recognition, voice recognition, color of the iris, retina scanning, these things are done. Now, how AI is being used? AI has transformed this informative, or I say distinctive traits into the codes so that computer can understand, machine can understand. So all your biological characteristics is collected in the form of data and is stored as in the form of codes. And the card, Aadhaar card, is the best example of that. No two person can have the same Aadhaar identification. That is why it is unique and it is more authenticated. And with the advent of AI, this technology has become more developed, more advanced and more secure. Now it's time for robotics. See here, when you heard the word robot, first thing is which can do any work, anything, right? And when I say artificial intelligence, first thing you say it's a robot. But my dear student, I mind you, robot is only a small part of AI. Artificial intelligence is very vast concept. you know. So let's discuss what robot is. Robot is a multidisciplinary branch of AI. Why multidisciplinary? It composed of electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, and computer science for its design, construction, and application. I mean to say that robot is not one concept. These three subjects has their role in preparation of single robot. Let us understand in this way. Designing is done by electrical engineers. Construction part is taken care by mechanical engineer, and the application that a robot perform, all the programming that has been taken care by computer science department. These three subjects has a major contribution in the field of robotics. Let us discuss some interesting fact about robots. Father of robotics is Joseph F. Engelberg. The first robot name is Unimate and it was developed in 1954. The robot nowadays very friendly and common, which has been developed in 90s. Quite amazing, quite interesting, and quite surprising also. The term robot comes from the word robota, which means forced labor. You can program a robot and let it do any number of work. Robots are emerging to be the part of solid military power. As you all know, in the military, it is very life risking, right? But if we implement robot, the risk of human life can be minimized. I am not saying that we will eliminate the humans from the military. No, that is quite not possible. No robot can eliminate the human or the manpower, but it can reduce the risk. See the image of Unimate, the first robot, which was made in 1954. There are much more interesting things we need to explore in the topic robotics that we will continue in the next session. Till then, thank you and have a great day.